What is up, everybody? Happy December 15th. We on it again. Every day. Devotions, numerology, finishing this year strong. So we got our devotions from A.J. Russell, God's Calling in the book. Pretty rad. The title for today's devotion is My Shadow. Learn that each day must be lived in my power and in the consciousness of my presence, even if the thrill of joy seems to be absent. Ooh, that's epic. Remember that if sometimes there seems a shadow on your lives, it is not the withdrawal of my presence. It is my shadow as I stand between you and your foes. Ooh, that's potent. Even with your nearest and dearest, there are quiet days. You do not doubt their love because you do not hear their laughter and feel a thrill of joy at their nearness. The quiet gray days are the days for duty. Work in the calm certainties that I am with you. My shadow. That it's the shadow that stands between you and your foes. That's dope. Alright, let's get into the numbers for today. What do we got, peeps? We adding it up to a 7. Alright. What do we got as far as a readout for the energetic blueprint? Let's use this resource. Has been pretty dope, pretty solid. So we got 7's knowledge, loner, that's solitude, that's basically to yourself, or injury, repairing, healing, growth. Alright, winning the day for the energetic blueprint of 7 for today. Expand thyself today. Come to understand the eternity of thyself. Look to examine the parts that lead to the whole, and the whole created by its pieces. Come to feel the power you have resting from within. Seek to harmonize all aspects of thyself in order to be better understand your truest nature. It's a weirded word. Move out any karmic imbalance that prevents the union of self. Let go of the past attachments that hold thy true self back. Expand the inner powers outward and come to find what purpose this energy has in the material world. Find ways to correlate this inner power to monetary opportunities. Further the development of yourself into the great person you can become. Start to harness the potential that you have within yourself and begin to fully understand the powers you have and how to cultivate them, creating them into superpowers that bring you closer to prosperity. And through these steps involving your knowledge of you and your inner standings. Inner standings is some days are going to be dull, and those are the days for duty. Ones that you feel melancholy, that you feel a shadow, a looming presence over. Know that it's not a looming presence of oppression. The shadow that stands between you and the foes is the presence of God. It's the presence of protection. That shadow. It's a fun way to take the shadow talk. A lot of people say using that shadow work, or using the darkness, or getting into some of that deeper motivation, the darker drive, if you will, for motivation. But I like the way it looks, my shadow. Understanding that when shadows are casted, that it could potentially be just God standing between you and that thing that could take you out. That's epic. And that those gray days that you feel that looming shadow or that presence, that, like it says, my shadow, those are the days of duty. Just go in and grind it. So if you feel that, know that, look at that, interpret it that way. What do we say today it was? It was a 7, so use this to gain any knowledge. And if you do come across those days, to utilize inner workings, understanding what's going on. Take a deeper look at how you could possibly work a better way or a better outcome to present itself by understanding that it will come to you. Keep killing it out there, dominate those time constraints, stay strong, and let it be killer every day.